welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Brianna, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing something slightly different, as you can probably tell. Today, we're going to be doing a little bake with me, and this is really fun because it is the fall edition, so I might do one in the winter, maybe for like some Christmas cookies or something like that. But today we're going to be baking some apple brownies, or apple bars, I think that's what they're called. So I will link the recipe that I'm using in the description box below. I just found one off of Google. Let me know if you guys enjoy this type of like bake with me content, because maybe I can make like a little series. Without further ado, let's get into making these amazing brownies. So I already kind of have all of my ingredients out. It's kind of all over the place. The first step is to preheat the oven right here, and also to grease this pan that I'll be using for the brownies. So it says to preheat the oven to 350 degrees. This is just cooking spray. Okay, that was a lot. I feel like that's what it looks like. All right, next step is to deal with the apples. So I'll be using some Granny Smith apples for this. I think that's the best type of apple to use. So it says that I need 2 cups of it, and I have to go ahead and peel and like slice them and seed them. So my mom actually already peeled them for me, because for the life of me, I cannot peel apples. I'm so slow at it. Okay, so here is my apple setup here. We already have some cut a little bit, and please do not judge my apple cutting form, because I usually do not cut apples. I do have like one of these measuring cups, so I'm just gonna go ahead and throw everything in there. Let me know in the comments, guys, what is your favorite treat to bake, and if you want me to bake anything in particular, because this is actually my first time doing this recipe or anything like with apples, I think. So this should be super fun. So we have 1 apple completely cut up. Let's see how much that gives us. That's pretty much a cup, I think. We have that much so far. We're gonna do this one, and I think we're probably only gonna need 1 more, but. All right, so the apples are chopped. I literally just moved them without showing you guys. I had to chop them a little bit more because they were not like, because I didn't realize that the apples were not going to be blended at all, but that is what they look like. They're like teeny tiny pieces. Now the next step is to melt the butter. So I'm going to be using some butter right here. I gotta get 1 more stick. Okay, 2 sticks of butter coming up. They have to be softened, so I'm gonna try like 15 seconds in the microwave, give or take. Just gonna go ahead and throw it in. We'll see what 15 seconds does. And stay tuned for the taste test at the end, because that's gonna be my favorite part probably. Okay, I don't know if this is softened enough. So we're gonna put that into the big bowl. Butter is in half now. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in. Okay, second thing we have to beat in here at the same time is 1.5 cups of sugar. And it says just regular sugar. This butter feels kind of hard. So I'm gonna put this in for like 10 more seconds. Here we have some cane sugar right here. It's like really big, I know. But we're gonna go ahead and scoop that out. We need 1.5 cups, and I'm gonna use my dry measuring cup for that. You see, this is what I was afraid of. I melted the butter, which is not good, but the majority of it is just really soft. So that is about 1 cup. Okay, perfect. Next step is to go ahead and beat the butter and the sugar with an electric mixer, which I have right here, and attachments, which I'm going to add. We're going to beat that until this is like creamy, and then we're going to add in some eggs and vanilla extract, and then beat it. And now we have this view. Let's get beating. Medium speed until creamy. Okay, let's do it. Now I'm going to go ahead and add in the other 2 ingredients. So we have to add in some eggs, which I have right there. And then we also need to add in the vanilla extract, which I have over here in my little stash. And it says that it's gonna take approximately 2 minutes to mix everything, so let's go ahead and add our ingredients. So I don't know if there's like a certain way to crack the eggs. I always just like hit it on the table, and then that was a really bad way to crack it that time. I'm usually better than that, guys. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I just crack it like that. So we have 2 eggs. Oh my god, I literally love the smell of that. So good. This is going to make our brownies smell very, very good. Now it says to mix it for like 2 minutes. In case you're wondering, that is what it looks like now. It is all fluffy. And the next thing we're going to do is add in the chopped apples, and it says just to stir them in by hand. So we're going to get like a spoon for that. Honestly, I think that this will do. Like just stirring it in, you know? And it also says to add in the chopped walnuts. So that is something else that I will be using. 1/2 cup of this. And I do have to chop them. So we'll see how I want to do that. Or honestly, I don't even have to use paper towels. I could just do it in the packaging. I don't think it's 1/2 cup, so we're just going to go ahead and pour in all of the walnuts. That is what I'm working with right now. We have literally no walnuts at all, but then we also have the apples and everything. So just going to stir in everything by hand, and then we're going to get to the dry ingredients. Yay! Okay, so everything still looks pretty fluffy, and I have it all mixed, as you can see. So next thing I'm gonna do is start on the dry ingredients. Let's go ahead and set this to the side. All right, bowl number 2. So now we are going to use the flour and a bunch of other stuff. I need 2 cups of flour. Here's my flour. Here's 1 cup. And here is 2 cups. I literally hate how flour gets everywhere. Next up, I need 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Guys, this might be my favorite ingredient. I literally love cinnamon so much. We're just gonna say that's 2. Okay. Next up, I have the baking powder and the baking soda. Oh, no. That was a lot. Oh my god. Now for 1 teaspoon of baking powder. That's good. We're gonna just put that in. I swear the focus that baking requires is insane. I'm gonna be using my Himalayan salt. This is such a good salt. Definitely recommend you guys try it out. Okay. There we go. That's all the dry ingredients. I think instead of a whisk, I'm just going to use the spoon that just happens to be out here. I never got it out. Maybe my mom got it out. I'm not sure. So I think that's pretty well mixed. I can't really tell since most of the stuff is white, but so let's go ahead and combine it. Now we just gotta mix it all. In case you're wondering what the consistency is like, that is the consistency, my friends. It obviously needs to be mixed a lot more, so let's just keep mixing it and I'll show you what it looks like once it's mixed. So I just sat here and mixed this for like 5 minutes straight, but it is looking pretty good now. Like that's the consistency, and I think it's ready to be poured into the glass tray over there. But guys, I low-key broke a sweat like from mixing that. That's insane. Look at that clean bowl. Perfect. It's almost as if I don't have enough to spread this whole pan. Looks like it's all spread out now. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Here's what it looks like. Doesn't it look amazing? I think it looks really good. It's all spread out and everything. So now let's see what the next step is. Sorry, before I move on to the next step, I'm sorry, I have to lick this. Like, let's see. That is really good. Oh my god, that's gonna taste like a blondie. Okay, so by now the oven here is completely preheated to 350. So all I have to do is put the brownies in the oven, which, so excited. Here are my brownies. And I just want to do like a thumbnail, you know, like. Okay, now that the thumbnail's done, we have the brownies. That's what they look like. Kids, don't do this by yourself at home. All done. Now all I have to do is just put out this thing so that when they come out it doesn't like burn the countertop or anything. But now the not so fun part of baking, I have to clean up my workspace because that would be really rude to just leave everything here. So I'm just gonna probably do a time lapse of me cleaning everything, and then I will let you guys know when the goodies are ready to come out. By the way, that is them in the oven cooking. Sorry that the oven's a little bit dirty, I know, but I'm so excited. So it's been like a couple hours later, and I finally took the apple brownies out of the oven, and they look so good. Like, look at that fall, like brownish, orangey yellow color. I absolutely love it. So yeah, I went ahead and cut it with a plastic knife, and it is all ready to be served now. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat dinner, and then we're going to go ahead and try some of these. Okay, so now we're finally gonna try it. It looks so cute. I do have a fork, and I put some whipped cream on it too. I think I can already see the walnut and also some apple in it. It's so good. Okay. That is good. That is very, very good. Highly recommend that you guys try it out. Let me know in the comments if you try it out as well. I'd love to know. But yeah, the recipe is awesome, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this little bake with me, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up, a like, and subscribe to my channel. I will see you all in the next one. Bye!